Welcome back to Grub Geek Grub Genie. Today we are venturing beyond our usual Dublin haunts and journeying south to County Cork, stepping onto the hallowed grounds of a true Irish legend, the Blarney Castle, an estate. As we pass through the entrance gates, we are immediately embraced by a sprawling 60-acre canvas of history and myth. This is not merely an estate, it is a living tapestry where centuries of medieval power meet the unbridled poetic beauty of nature. Before us stands the mighty Blarney Castle, built almost 600 years ago by the great chieftain Cormac MacCarthy. This 26-metre-tall fortress was once a powerful stronghold that was almost impossible to conquer. Now, take a look at the path leading to the castle. The gardens are filled with beautiful flowers. Rare rhododendrons bloom with soft, velvety petals beneath the rich green trees, while tall ferns spread their graceful leaves like ancient green scrolls in the gentle, dappled sunlight. It feels as though the land itself has put on its finest clothes to welcome us to the gates of this historic castle. As we step inside Blarney Castle, the modern world begins to fade away. These narrow, winding stone stairs have been climbed for nearly 600 years. Every step takes us higher and deeper into the castle's remarkable history. The walls around us are worn smooth by countless visitors who made this same journey. Small windows let in soft streams of light, revealing the rough stone that has stood strong through centuries of storms, battles, and changing times. It's easy to imagine the footsteps of kings, nobles, and curious travellers echoing through these passages long before us. At the top, we reach the castle walls where the famous Blarney Stone awaits. For centuries, people have believed that anyone brave enough to lean backward over the high edge of the castle and kiss this cold limestone stone will receive the gift of the gab, the special ability to speak with confidence, charm, and great persuasion. It may feel a little frightening, but for storytellers, it is almost a tradition that cannot be missed. As you can see, people are more than willing to risk a backward lean for a kiss with the famous Blarney Stone. Whether it actually improves your communication skills, well, I'll let the believers answer that one. Amen. Heading back down can leave you feeling a little dizzy, especially because the staircase is so narrow and steep. If you're not completely confident, I'd recommend putting the camera away and focusing on your footing. Trust me, it's better to enjoy the experience safely than risk a fall just to get the perfect shot. Here you can see the infamous murder hole, an opening in the ceiling above the entrance. If attackers managed to break through the castle doors, defenders could pour boiling water or hot oil or drop heavy stones and other deadly objects straight down onto them. It was a simple but highly effective way to protect the fortress. From the castle grounds below, you can actually watch visitors leaning out to kiss the famous Blarney Stone. It may look a little nerve-wracking from here. Leaving the tall shadows of the castle behind, our journey takes a thrilling and dangerous turn into the Blarney Poison Garden. In this garden, nature plays a deadly trick, hiding terrible poisons behind bright green leaves and soft, beautiful flowers. You will notice heavy iron cages resting on the neat grass. These are not just for show, they are actual jail cells for dangerous plants like deadly nightshade, mandrake, and wolfsbane. Throughout history, these silent killers were used in dark magic, secret plots, and even to bring down ancient kings. Leaving the ancient secrets behind, we make our way toward the peaceful waters of Blarney Lake. Suddenly, the estate reveals a much brighter kind of magic. These bright, trumpet-shaped daffodils dance gently in the cool Irish breeze, acting like a cheerful guard of honour leading us forward. For centuries, the arrival of these vibrant flowers has signalled the end of dark winters on these historic grounds, bringing life and colour back to the estate. As we continue along the peaceful path by the lake, we discover a hidden gem tucked right beside the walled garden, the Blarney Bee Observatory. Here, behind a special glass wall, you can safely watch thousands of native Irish black bees hard at work in their combs. These tiny, tireless workers spend their days gathering pollen from the estate's magnificent blooms to create Blarney's very own sweet honey. It is a quiet, fascinating little stop that perfectly shows how nature's smallest creatures keep the magic of this ancient estate alive and buzzing. Following the paths away from the busy gardens, the ancient trees suddenly part to reveal the wide, peaceful waters of Blarney Lake. Today, it is a perfect picture of quiet beauty, with the breeze lightly rippling the glassy surface. But do not let this deep, silent water fool you. It hides a thrilling, centuries-old secret. Local legend tells us that hundreds of years ago, when the castle was under fierce attack, the powerful MacCarthy family faced a terrible choice. Rather than surrender their wealth, they gathered their greatest treasures: heavy gold plates, shining jewels, and family heirlooms, and threw them straight into the darkest depths of this very lake. To this day, that hidden fortune has never been found. Standing here on the quiet banks, looking out over the misty water, it is easy to imagine that lost gold still resting silently at the bottom, guarded forever by the ancient, watchful trees. It is a truly magical and mysterious spot to pause and reflect on our journey through the estate. Just along the path, you will catch a glimpse of the stunning Blarney house. Because it remains a private family residence today, we cannot step inside to explore. But its breathtaking exterior is still a perfect sight to admire on our journey. Here in the hidden depths of the estate, the world around us transforms into a living, breathing fairy tale. The true guardians of Blarney aren't just made of stone. They are the magnificent ancient trees that surround us. Everywhere you look, you are embraced by an ocean of rich, vibrant green. Gnarled yew trees, some standing silently here for over 600 years, twist their roots into the earth like old wizards casting a spell. High above, towering oaks and giant, majestic evergreens create a thick emerald roof, filtering the daylight into soft, golden beams. Down below them on the ground is a wild, beautiful carpet of sweeping ferns and soft, velvety moss covering the fallen branches. Walking through this quiet green kingdom, listening to the wind rustle through the leaves, You can truly feel the ancient, untamed magic that breathes life into the Irish countryside. Following the gentle sound of rushing water, we step into the tranquil beauty of the water garden. Here, the wild landscape softens into a peaceful paradise. Crystal clear waterfalls tumble over old, moss-covered rocks, creating a soothing melody that echoes through the greenery. It is a refreshing oasis where nature feels completely undisturbed, inviting us to pause and simply listen to the quiet heartbeat of the estate. Leaving the peaceful waters behind, we wander into the mysterious shadows of the rock close, where we immediately encounter the legendary wishing steps carved into the earth. The rules of this ancient magic are simple but tricky. The story goes that if you can walk down these uneven stone stairs and then walk back up backwards with your eyes tightly closed, focusing only on your deepest desire, your wish will be granted within a year. It is a dizzying challenge for any traveller, and a brilliant piece of enchanting Irish folklore. We're now exploring Rock Close, one of the most magical corners of the Blarney Estate. Filled with ancient rock formations, hidden pathways and centuries-old legends, this peaceful woodland has long been linked to Irish folklore. Every turn reveals another mysterious landmark, making it feel like you've stepped into a fairy tale. Just outside the gates, you can treat yourself to a fantastic Italian restaurant, or settle into a cozy local pub for a well-earned drink and some traditional live music. If you ever find yourself travelling through Ireland, I highly encourage you to experience the magic of Blarney Castle for yourself. Between conquering the historic castle steps, wandering the beautiful wild gardens, and soaking in centuries of fascinating myths, it is an unforgettable adventure that truly brings history to life. Thank you so much for joining me today. Grub Geek Grub Genie will come up with another exciting experience soon. Until then, keep exploring. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more videos like this one.